Okay. All right. Day 4 of the Rex. Why am I so loud when I log in? Oh. Right, why does it say I'm offline when I'm live? Like my chat is active and live, but like the oh dang, I forgot to adjust the stream output that Steam mentions the other day. Like I have the rescaling output. I have it disabled right now. Oh god, something's here. It was an aloe. Ooh. Let me know when you're in. Yeah, this is being weird. Like, why is it? Let me refresh it, see if it updates now. Okay, there we go. That was weird. That was weird. Okay, but we're here. Do this again just to see. Okay, now it's working in OBS too. Okay. I see you creeping up to me. You creeper. Whoa! That's just the game. Yeah, it was an aloe, and apparently like my guy stopped. I wasn't. Oh, smart. Oh yeah, probably not. I wonder if they're just having issues with it on the NA server. That's really far away. I'm so disappointed that aloe saw me. All right, do we want to keep going up the coast here? Is that our plan? I think we continue our mission of heading up towards East Lake, and that's why I'm really regretting not getting that aloe, because it would have given us a little bit of food. It wasn't prime or anything, but Yeah, it would have been enough food to just like pop like one bite each. I'm 11.9. We're pretty even walking speed now. Mm-hmm. Well, there's a diet behind us. It's probably down in the garage. Probably just a boar. I don't want to go around and back. Let's see if we can smell anything up here towards the coast. Ooh, that was gross. Just saw both of us like jump 2 feet to the right on my screen and then back to the middle of the walk. I mean, if you think we need to try and sprint a little bit to try and go try to find something to hunt, we can. I mean, these guys have been like, yeah, because we both have efficient, so it shouldn't be terrible. Okay. I've adjusted my camera. Adjusted my camera height a little bit. Changed it so you can see more than just my gorgeous face. Now you can see my upper torso. Yay! Man, server pop is still really low. Ever since Ford Test has come out with like the new dinos and content, it's been kind of like rough sledding here. Oh, is this a spot? Nice. So even if it's contested, it still ticks down until a certain point. Because I did that as a Rex before too. Everyone was like, oh, if it's contested, like the timer stops. Like, no, it doesn't, because my timer, like, it showed contested for like almost 8 or 9 minutes, but like after the 8 or 9 minutes, and the dino that was contesting decided to give up and go away, it picked up right where like the 9 minutes would have left off, or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's not like but it's only whenever it's like the last minute for capture, then the contest will go on until someone kicks it off. I believe that's how it's supposed to work anyways. I'm just glad we didn't die to those trikes early on before we were primed. When we fought the trikes at Delta, that was like, oh, we were fresh prime though, we weren't big. Yeah, I asked Adam about how long it takes roughly to go from 80% to 100, and he's like, you're looking at like between 4 to 6 hours, but he says most likely it's going to take you like 6 hours to go from 80% on Rex to 100%. Yeah, I mean it won't be as bad though. The next time around. I'm gonna stop and smell, see if there's been things slaughtering here at the East Lake Gate. There's a diet up in the woods. I think that's another boar body drop location though. Alright, so we keep moving. I wonder, have there been any Apex eggs on NA, or have they only been on EU so far? I wonder if it's only on EU right now, because they're trying to like work out the... You know what I mean? Yeah, but I think our goal, yet when we logged off the other day, I think our plan was to come up towards East Lake. Check and see if there's anything growing up around here, but we were more or less going towards Port, I think was our radio tower into Port, I think was our end game. Is it? I wonder if there's other Rexes sitting here right now. Something's here. I heard it off to our right. Gross. Yep, there's something here. It looked like a Carno. You stay on the path, I'm gonna break around to the right. Oh, this looked like a Carno, like a prime Carno. I think we stay on the main path or whatever. I wonder if he just... There's diets up here. It's probably babies, but... Still here somewhere. I hear it. I want you to try and smell to see if you can get a mega pack symbol too. That the Carno probably booked it. I'm just gonna see if there's somebody hiding in the bushes here. He must have tailed it out of here. Or he got somewhere. Yeah, or he went somewhere and like froze in a bush. But you'd think we'd be able to smell the mega pack. Grimer has appeared. Behind me? That was a raptor. Oh, I saw a little baby raptor in the on the road. Yeah. All right, let's just keep moving so we can try to find something bigger to eat. Oh, look in front of us. Trike. It's a trike. There's another one around here. He ran into the left. Yo, what's up? What's up, Discreet? Appreciate the follow. Oh yeah? How'd you have the scare of your life? I mean, Alfie, we can go into the patrol zone and see if there's something there. Cause that trike was small, but I'm pretty sure it had a duo. I'm pretty sure it sprinted up here and like turned into here somewhere. Yeah. That little dude just turned on a dime. Yeah, that's pretty fortunate for you. Pretty lucky. Alright, we're in the PZ. The question is, do we want to... sit here and wait for something? Or do we search and hunt? Yeah, I'm at 30. Yeah, that's usually the play as a Dino, not logging back into a low pop, so. I'm trying my best. Yeah, unfortunately, that trike saw us in the middle of the road, and it just booked it, or else we'd have been solid. You don't hear anything over there, do you? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna sniff to see if I smell anything. Yeah, I mean, at least you're big enough on a 4.5 ton Dino to where you can actually grab all the other Carnos, like land dinos. Herbie's, on the other hand, you're kind of still screwed. This fog hurts, man. Makes it tough to see. There's Y diet directly south of us. Could be a lot of different things. True. I hear something little. It's between us. See the fog, and now it's dark. We can go sit at this broken fence for a minute. There's something. Man, I wish my audio was. Something just went sprinting down the path. Yeah, you go check the beach out. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna sit at this gate for just the broken wall for just a minute. I got food. I think it was just a small trike. See if I can pick it up. Yeah, it's a trike. Oh, he was pretty. Too bad he's dead now. Okay. About got my stomach up to 50%. Alright, it's organs now, so I'll let you come eat the rest of the organs and get your stomach filled up. Whoops. I just ate a baby corn. Well, there goes my social score. Nope, because guess what? Mine is actually climbing again. Oh god, I wonder why it got so dark. I accidentally hit X and turned off my night vision. Dang, you're far away. How far away are you, Alfie? Oh yeah, I don't blame you there. There should be enough of the diets and stuff for you to at least fill up some. Why are you sprinting now? That is what I do. I do's complains. I can't tell if he was skinned or not. Why? Hang on. There you go. Ooh, noodles. Yum. Yeah, I was tracking a packy that just ran past me, and I heard this guy hightailing it back out the door. So he's probably telling his duo, hey, don't come this way, I'm dead. Because I guarantee you he was guarantee you he had a duo. But hey, that means we get to update our kill counter. We are at, I think, 9 now, if my maths. Yeah, I ain't got my stomach up to 50, so. What are you at, stomach-wise? Here comes the galley again. That should get you up a little bit, though. So, I mean, we could sit there and wait again, but like with that corpse being there. Oh, I just double threw out a poke catch there for a mantike. Nice, 12 tons, 82.6%. Only 16 or 17.5% to go until we can entomb. Also known as an eternity. Right. As long as we make it there. Really, the only thing I'm worried about is like the only thing I'm really worried about would be like another like peak prime duo trike. I mean Rex, or like peak prime like duo trikes. Granted though, like if you do a fight right against a trike, you should be able to win it, but I'm not good enough to fight. Right, and the other crush, right. But until that is a thing, I mean, I didn't realize how small that guy was. I mean, he was big enough to give us a little bit of food, so. I don't know where I'm at right now, to be honest with you. Like, I'm completely lost. I don't know how to get out of here without falling, because isn't this a cliff? Oh, okay. Yeah. I definitely thought I was going to fall to my death coming this way. Were you all the way down here on the beach? Dang! Yeah. I shouldn't have done it, but I did do it. I killed him. It looked like a fresh spawn. It was bigger than fresh spawn Carno, but it was still very small. But I don't like Carnos. Carnos and Tenos are KOS for me. And it has nothing to do with like the Carno, you know, per se. It just has to do with like the way Carno gets played and its mechanics and its broken hitbox. If I can rid the Isle of a Carno at any point in time, I'm going to do it. That's just That's just the way it is. Where are we going anyways? Oh, dang nabbit. I wanted to clip the kill. I get to do it every time. Really? Oh my gosh. No one is safe from Rex. No one. So we gotta go through here and then up to the left a little bit, right? That's where the radio tower and port tunnel is. I mean, that's up to you if you think it'll be enough food. Oh, gotcha. What's crazy is we're making basically a loop back up towards north, like the herby grow area you told me about earlier, like the other day. Yeah. Or maybe even better, when we hit the twilight spot, we'll find some twilight nesters. Like, I say that, but like, do I really want to like mess up people's nests intent? Like, no. But if I'm like starving and I need food on a dino, like, you bet your sweet tail, like, I'm going to eat you if I can. You know what I mean? Oh, like with what happened yesterday? Yep, I would agree with you there, using TP codes to like save brush spawns and stuff. That was like a really crap situation because the trikes in nesting location dropped. They didn't give like a specific location drop, they just said garage. Right, so they weren't like specifically dropping a specific location, so like you can't really be upset about that too much. What made it worse was just the timing of us actually getting there from our journey to check the garage, because we were already heading there. And just that fact, on top of the fact that like the trikes posted something, just makes it look like they were location dropping for us, but I don't even know who they were. So, and plus we ate and killed them too. So I don't think we have to worry about any repercussions or anything if they do a report, because we didn't do anything wrong. I'm gonna go up the left side. There was wide-eyed up here. It either got eaten or disappeared. I'm not really 100% sure on where I need to go to get up to where we're going. Oh, yep. Something's coming up towards your way around the backside of the rock between us. It looked like an aloe. No, he's small. Well, he's not small. Like, he was big enough where it looked like an aloe, but... I recognize that name. Oh, you want to head into port? So, do we want to go down and just go through the tunnel? Or do we go up and around? Yeah, I thought it was an aloe, to be honest with you, because like when I first saw it, it had like that weird like back movement as he was running. That's the only reason I had like, any inclination to go after it. Oh yeah, yeah. Right, but that's where the Y diet went. Oh yeah, he's booking it down towards the beach. I saw him down in the plain area there. Well, one of them anyways. I should probably wait on you, but... From the drawer. Dude, my camera is so dirty. Like, that's so menacing to look at, just looking back and just seeing a giant T-Rex take up an entire tunnel. I was gonna say, we are awkwardly quiet right now. Like, I didn't realize how quiet it was until, like, I'm, like, listening in my headphones, and I hear no sound. But then once we come out the other side and we start walking on like the cobblestone or the whatever it's called, the gastros. No, once we get on the gastros though, you're like that's true. The only thing about coming through the tunnel is if something is bigger than us or there's more than one of them on the other side, there's no escape. Basically, yeah. I mean, granted, I'm 12 tons now too, so there's really not much anything else can do to us. It's like we're so big. You know, I've tried to avoid port for the longest time because like the last time I came to port as a Rex was with Adam, and it was us as a duo, but we were still only like 60%. We weren't even like full grown. And we got killed by a solo melanistic prime strike. I mean prime Rex. Prime Rex. But this time would be different because there is two of us and we are both prime. Who that oh yeah, the little trike. Yeah, he wasn't big enough. I just think they have to be a certain like almost full grown. I don't think it matters if they're prime. I just think it matters if they're full grown because they're considered an apex. But it's so loud in my ear. That's just ridiculous though. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I was just looking at my water and I was like, I'm gonna need water soon. I also saw Adam and someone he was playing with today on Aloe. They took hematophagy, like eating restores water. That is like a low-key, like OP perk. That could definitely be a next life perk, because then like if we don't do salt water, eating food restores some thirst. Alright, let's come here and let's do... Okay. What's the is it in Control Center? Is that where the maps? Or is it Game Inspector? I see Outcast. Okay, compounds. I mean, well, it's lit up green now because we're in it, I think. 10 minutes ago. Well, the 10 minutes ago it was green, so that means there was something here before we got here, because an apex egg. Where is it? I thought it shows up on the map. Like, but we need food. Yeah, that's true. And that's a chance for a skin, but it's also like super high risk, super high reward. Granted, like as long as you're a 50% apex, you can go for it, right? So there could be small apexes there, small trikes, and stegos are considered apex for egg collection now. Right, and if there's a third that shows up, it stops the countdown in top. To push us off. Right. Yeah, this is crazy, but I guess that's the difference with like, oh, there's a diet to my left. And then there's a dead body, like a chicken leg, just some type of food straight in front of us. Further away. Dude, this is crazy. What's that? Wouldn't that be convenient? Well, I doubt it. It's probably... Oh, Stego, right in front of us. Right in front of us. Coming, sprinting through. I think it sees us over this ledge. Beautiful. Watch that. That was just gorgeous. There we go. We get the replay of your ambush coming up. It'll be in the top left corner of the stream. That was awesome. Yep, I guess he couldn't see us there. Right. Can I get the noodles this time? Thanks. He called like he was trying to call for other stegos too, though, before he walked over here. Didn't it? Didn't it sound like he was like one calling? I'll let you eat more. I might take one more organ, but then you can have like the rest of the body to fill up your stomach. That was clutch. That was nice. Good, nice ambush. Good job, Alfie. That was beautiful. And guess what? That just put us in double digits. 10 kills, baby. Alright, let's see if that A diet's still here. Yeah, and there's still A diet more this way. I don't think I wasted my ambush there. Right. I was gonna try and like catch up to you, but I don't think I wasted my ambush. This looks like a Peno. Oh, it had eggs. It was gonna nest. Yo, there we go. I'll take a free meal. I'll let you. Oh yeah, he's changing his underwear. Right. My stomach's at 79 now. What's yours at? Oh, then you eat. Dang, how's yours so low? Oh, I guess I did get more of that trike earlier. Oh, there's a Packy. Running up the road. Nah. Alright, now we need to go get some water. Hopefully that tops off and gets you a good bit of stomach filled. There we go. Yeah, I will, like, if we get more kills, I'll let you do like the initial like chunk it first, because I'm at like 75 now, 78 stomach, so you definitely need more food than me when it comes down to it. So I honestly am surprised he didn't see us. But I guess like it's just high enough where like if you're not paying attention, you don't really notice, because we're like right at the peak of it, of that wall. And also we have 0 footsteps on this concrete. I'm gonna sniff to see if there's any more death and decay around here, because it looks like it rotted. And there's the 2 bones. Congratulations, you are fat. 12.1 tons. I'm getting buzzed through. I'm good to go. Yeah, you'd have to pay a fine if you use 12.3. You're lucky. You're lucky. I mean, when we get peak weight, we're what, 12.3 or 12.5? No, I think our peak weight is like, for prime, it's like 12.3 or something. I'm pretty sure the egg's in swamp. I just checked the GPS again, and there's like there's a contested egg down. What is? Really? I thought they showed up on the map. Right, but didn't you say like they show up on the map regardless of if they're contested or not? We should be. Oh, it's supposed to be 10 to 15 minutes. I think it's only been like 5. I thought it was 5 minutes. Well, let me let's check the NA alerts. Egg collected. I don't even see the notice for the apex egg on NA. Yeah, in alerts. Saw one collected by 4 Patchies. And the weather changed the fog, and that was almost an hour ago. I don't even see a notification for the apex egg in alerts. Where do you see it? Oh, there's something moving. Oh, okay. That's what was throwing me off. I sure was. I was looking for the egg. I didn't know it was different. I heard bushes, but I don't know if it was you touching something. Yeah, then there's... Is it a big trike or a small trike? Oh look, it's a skinned patchy. Throw it back. Throw it back. Popping off our food and our tummies and our thirsty bladders. I don't know why it's bladders. That has nothing to do with drinking at all. Do 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 do. Oh, Dillo. That looks like a vigilante Dillo. Nah. Did he really just like... Buddy. You're not even worth our time. You believe the audacity of that Dillo? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know, but the patchy that showed up was sick because it was like white and... Was it Vortex? Or it could have been fog. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. So we're just gonna stick... Yeah, let's go ahead and just fucking move a little bit better here. Do we want to keep going this way, or do we want to break around to the right and just stay in port? Fat guy in a little coat. I have a big head and little arms. I'm beginning to wonder how well this plan was thought through. Do you know what that movie is? Huh? Do you know it? I have a big head and little arms. Beginning to wonder how well this plan was thought through. It's turned into a huge meme, like over time, but it's from Meet the Robins. So my kids, you know, they're young, they're 8 and 10. We decided, my wife and I decided we want to watch a movie together. And so we picked a kid-friendly movie, you know, in case the kids came in the room to watch, because we were in the living room. And we picked a Disney classic, not really classic, but it's about to be 20 years old. It's 20 years old already. We watched Brother Bear. And when I tell you, like, my kids love that movie, like, my kids don't sit through a whole movie, right? Especially my son. He sat on the couch, covered up with a blanket, and just watched the entire movie. And when we brought it up, he's like, it was okay. And that's like his way of saying, like, yeah, I liked it, but I don't want to admit I liked it because I said I wasn't gonna like it. And he sat and watched the entire movie, which is super rare for him. But I thought it was adorable because like Brother Bear is like an older movie, but it's like it's got a good message. It's very cute, and you know, and it was just a good kids movie, you know. And so, like I said, we watched it, and my kids loved it. What? Yeah, I think PZs are still kind of like buggy. Because there are times when like I won't be in a PZ as an herbie, and like plants that aren't on my that should be on my diet show up as plants or vice versa, or I'll be eating a plant and it gives me diet, but it's not showing up as diet. You know, like I think it's still kind of broken. Oh, bones. I wonder if I wonder if the Dillos picked it clean before they came down. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna check Jurassic logs. Still no egg, unless there's a new thing for it, but I don't see anything for it. Ooh. I heard bushes. It was to my left. Like the loudest thing I hear right now is those stupid flies buzzing around the bones. If you're into like thriller, like action, suspenseful TV shows, Netflix has one right now called I Will Find You. Me and my wife finished it last night. So it was so good. Those guys are at North Lake. Yeah, as long as he's solo. Oh, I was watching Adam's stream earlier. He was playing on Aloe, and him and his partner, his duo, they had both pinned an individual Patchy. Right? He pinned one, and then she pinned another. And then out of nowhere, the Stego comes flying up, rule breaking, and chases them off the kill. Yep. Yeah, one of the kills ended up, one of the Patches ended up dying, but the one that he was on ended up getting away because of it. But they were able to get food and eat, so he didn't really make a big deal out of it because they were able to eat and not starve to death. But it's still frustrating. Mine just refreshed and I don't see anything, so let's switch back to my Twitch. Yeah, there's no telling. Go ahead and off this down because I don't know. All right, Is there a reason we're sleeking, or can we like move a little quicker for now? I smell more bones to the left, and there's a dillo like to our right. I don't smell bones. I heard flies again. I don't hear them anymore though. Yeah, possibly. So do we go down to the coast to see if anything's down there? Alright, I'm gonna catch up to you. Wouldn't it be convenient if the apex egg was right up here? We couldn't be that lucky. Cause then how long is it still like 25 minutes for an apex to collect an egg, even as an apex egg? I don't understand how that works. So once it gets like a percentage of like 100% gathered, whoever has the highest percentage of it gets it. Yeah, I don't understand how that works, but if only, if only. Alright, so is the Twilight skin spot straight in front of us, or is it to our left? That's what I meant, right. I'm literally looking to my right as I said to the left. Like, forgive me, I'm directionally challenged sometimes. Yeah, bear. Don't you do it. Well, looks like there's some diet down on the beach, but I don't see anything else. And by diet I mean like plants, not herby food, nothing for us. But I also haven't been sniffing it either. What are the odds we find food here again and I take a bite of it and it makes me throw up in the exact spot? I would be devastated if I went to take a bite of an organ again and it just rotted as I swallowed it. Because that's exactly what happened last time. I sniffed it, it was still bee diet. Picked it up to eat it, and by the time that it took to pick it up and swallow it, it had rotted. Which is super depressing. Yeah, I don't see anything. Do you smell anything? I'm gonna stand still and smell. Alfie, your herby spots are kind of disappointing right now. What's the server pop? Is it even like grapple locked? The fighting octopus. Yeah, even at this time of day, like this server pop is really abnormally low right now. Nope. Nope. If you're sitting there waiting for a dino to be unlocked, you're just taking up server spot. And then you're making it look like the server population is higher than what it is. And then for dinos like me and you that need high server pop to, you know, to thrive and succeed, we're getting punished because people are not actually in the server, but they're taking up server slots. This cushion died. Here we go. Wouldn't that be something? I would love to have a little bit of luck, you know, on this Rex at some point. I can't say I've never been lucky on my Rex, because like I said, like I've been lucky, I've been fortunate enough to get at least 2 natural leucistic mutation triggers, and I've gotten like the Grove skin a couple times and the jungle skin once or twice on Rex, so like I've had some luck, you know, as a before I started streaming again. And then I've also been able to collect 1 mysterious egg before like the changes happened, and was able to get a skin on a Rex that way as well. I'm looking down on the beach and I see a lot of herby food. Our luck is probably like a galley or a small packy. We couldn't be fortunate enough for it to be a grown stego or a grown trike or Mayas. Mayas would be nice at this point for us, I think. Granted, they can outrun us, but if like we catch them off guard, right? 12.1. I think their max weight, Maya's max weight, I think is 5.7. Contested Apex egg is down at Delta. Question is, how long does an Apex contested egg last? As you said, it's percentage based. I don't understand. Like for me, I don't understand how this percentage based capture works. You know, like that's something I don't understand. But I've also never like looked into it or asked somebody to explain it to me. If it's where I think it is, it's in like the archway. Like right, like you know where like the jungle side of Delta is, like in the bottom down, like there's that big like archway like above swamps. It's over there. I can almost guarantee you that Yeah, I can almost guarantee that's where that, because that's where I've collected a regular egg before, and if there's in this, if the eggs, oh, I agree. I agree completely. It's not a great spot for anyone to really contest it. Yep. I starved to death right over there by that rock in the ocean on a dino at 67% grown. Yep, and the reason I starved is because over near the twilight spot, I wasn't big enough to grab a prime Tenno that was nesting and drinking saltwater. Because you're still super freaking small at a 65% dino. And then I had a body drop in my mouth, actively like going to shore to eat it, and it despawned. And one thing I've learned, like people have told me, is with body drop dino bodies, like if you move them from if you move them a certain distance away from where they drop, it like bumps them out and despawns them. So the next time I'm on a dino, if I'm in the ocean and there's a body drop, if I can carry it up to the surface, yep, if I can just take it straight up to the surface of the water, I'm gonna eat it at the surface. I'm not even gonna take it to the shore and try and rip out organs. I think they naturally drop after a while. No, you're good. Alright. I know you're probably going to be needing food soon in-game, so we can try to head to North Lake and see what's going on at North Lake. We'll check the... Yeah, North Lake's popping off pretty good. At least on the last tracker update. Go for it. Out of the 61 prime elders, there's probably at least one other duo, if not two. Yeah. So that means most likely they're in Delta. I wouldn't be surprised if they saw that the Apex egg spawned and they logged on to try and get an egg if they weren't skinned. Like that wouldn't surprise me at all. I'm not. I would still go for entombing. Granted, you would entomb and what, sell it probably if you got a skin for coins. Yeah, my goal is I only have like 700 or 800 coins. I think I might have 900 at this point. Really? Right. So the question is, do we go to North Lake? Well, we can check for pigeon and volcano nesters again. It's true. I can't believe people don't. I'm surprised that people don't use. I mean, I'm sure people utilize Game Inspector like that. I know raptors and like the more mobile characters like to do volcano nesting much more often than others because they can do it up on the rock. There's like a specific spot you might be able to get up there, but they like to nest on the back rock, not the front rock that you can get up on easily. They like to get up on the rock. On the one in the back? If you could wiggle your way up there, that'd be interesting. Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't know. Dang, we're a lot closer than I thought to getting into North Lake. I looked over at you right as you said don't do it. You timed that up really good, so I just instantly looked away. My bad. My bad. Staying plenty hydrated. Okay. I've got my Bang energy drink right here. That's one thing I need to do is in my stream is like there's a backlog of those channel point requests. I think I cleared it for the first time like 2 days ago. And there was probably over like 100 plus backlogged. Yeah, I'm still right. I'm still a fan. Like if you break their face and break their back, you win easy. Because like apparently like if you break something's skull, they do like significantly less damage. That's true. I mean, I think that would. I mean, that's kind of like a common sense thing. Like if you break somebody's head, I'm pretty sure they're going to be hurting more than they're going to be able to hurt you. I will probably end up being like a slightly shorter stream tonight by like 40 minutes or so, just because when my kids go to bed. So that way, like, I'll end stream when it's about time for them to go to bed, so I can get off, help get them ready for bed, and tell them good night, and not just like, oh, let me take a quick ad break and let me run in and kiss the kids goodnight and come back, because I don't want to do that. So like, whenever it gets close to bedtime, I may come back on after they go to bed. But I won't pick up streaming again. I'll just end the stream there, and we'll just grow more offline with Skinless Stan and Skinless Susie. I did take up the thing though, like if you do get a skinned dino, you have to name it. Because if you don't name it, you don't get attached to it, right? So then its death is meaningless if it doesn't have a name. But we've been growing these things for so long, I feel like they deserve a name. Okay, so that's why I gave him a name. We've been committed. And like, if we get, if Stan or Susie dies, I will be devastated. Oh, I guess you could be Steve. I guess you could be Steve. Yeah, Skinless Steve and Skinless Stan. There we go. Skinless Stu and Skinless Stan. Kind of mad that you thought of Stu, because that sounds way better than Stan. I mean, right now we look like turd stains. That is one very descriptive way to describe a dinosaur. He's built different. Ooh, Patchies. There is something sprinting to our left. Oh yeah, he saw us and noped out, but also I think he was running from something. You know what's crazy though is because of the way Dino works now, you hardly ever see dinos growing here and like thriving anymore. Because there's no elite fish, there's no because there's no elite fish, the schooling fish spawns are weird. It's hard to maintain diets. Mm-hmm. Did you know you can still get prime if you go infertile? It's just very difficult. But it's actually super easy to get prime on Dino. You really just need to do perfect diet and a sanctuary. And all the other stuff is like bonus. And here comes a 12.5 ton Dino. Lunges to try and grab us. Stuns itself, and then boom. Instant snack. I wonder how dark it is if I turn off night vision. That is such a crazy difference. But this is like super cool looking to like just be walking like this. Yeah, like let's do here group name tags. Like that's just really, to me, that's like super cool. Like the way that looks at night, even though it's so dark, it's still like really cinematic. I'm super excited for the rollout after next horde test, because if they roll out what the horde test looks like, the skin models have been redone. They're like better textures. They look more like scaly, religious. That Packy was like, nope. Oh, there's a 2 Packies. 3 packies, 4 packies. Can you get up on that rock? Oh, I'm sprinting in case they miss time to jump. Rawr. Oh god, don't break a bone. But you for sure can wiggle your way up there? Is that my Rex being that loud? Like, if you could just get past that little lip right there, you'd be able to. Yeah, Alfie knows what she's doing. I just don't think we can. You just can't work your way past this little area here. I wonder. Is there something sitting up? I think there's something sitting up on the hill next to a tree. Watching, yeah. Apparently you can like wiggle up it somehow. But I honestly think, I think as a 12-ton Rex, I honestly think you're too big. I just think your body is too big. Could you imagine, like, if you did yeah, I think we're just too big. Yeah, that was the biggest nope I've ever seen. They're all running down to eat now. Nah. Oh, there's Y diet right here. They must have either a body drop or they killed something right there. Yeah, we'll leave him be. We'll go up and we'll check that volcano. Oh, poor guy. That's alright. Yeah, you probably lost more stomach trying to eat it than you did actually, like, benefiting from it. Yeah, that was a massive pack of packies, though. Play that 5 times fast. Oh yeah, it would have been game over. I don't know. I did have a really fun run on Petits a little while ago with Adam. We were here at North Lake growing, and he got pinned by a raptor. I came flying up the hill like crazy, and I charged, hit the packy, and just blasted it off of him. I looked like a dang fullback coming to protect my running back or my quarterback in a football game. Like, I just blasted that the raptor into next week. Oh hey, there is stuff up here. Yeah, no, if you like like up on the left side of the cave entrance, like where there's the path that can go up and around. Yep, I see him. He don't see you. The Dillo. I saw it. That was close. I thought you were gonna get him because he had no idea you were there. Oh, are you chasing him? Oh, we're about to have a smorgasbord in here. I hear baby omnis in here. Oh, he's fighting you? Oh. Do you need me to come back? I'm just gonna keep making my way up to inside the volcano. Did you headbutt him or something? How'd you break? Nice. You go ahead and just eat him. You can swallow him whole, or you can shake out organs. That's all you. My stomach is probably more full than yours still. Like, I'm at 47%, so... Yeah, you eat it all. Alright, is that an in-game you don't eat my food, or are you talking to your dog? Gotcha. Now, I probably shouldn't come up into Volcano alone in case there's like stegos or something up here. But if there is, like, I can always like speed burst away from them and outrun, like outpace them for a minute and like meet you at the bottom of the hill. But if they're like full on primes, whatever, then I'm in trouble. Right. Oh, yep, there are patchies here. Maybe? This one's up on a rock, but I don't want to like pursue it and try and get him off the rock. Oh, I feel bad. I think he was AFK. He either was AFK or didn't. He was either AFK or didn't think I could get up on the rock. But I think he was AFK. I'll leave the small patchy body for you. You come back up into the volcano. Alright, so our team kill counter is up to 12 now. Gosh, dude, I just scared the crap out of myself because I stood still for like 2 seconds on my Rex, and it sounded like there was a Rex right next to me. No, it was the front rock. Yeah, you can walk straight up on it apparently. Yeah, what's your stomach at now? Because you ate the duck. Yeah, come eat this because I'm at just under 50. But yeah, I was right here. Like literally, you walk straight up here, like Alfie. I was right here, and I literally went. Yeah, I went straight up it. Like I didn't realize that I was going to be able to do that. You crashed? Great, which means it's probably going to roll you back to where the food's not going to work for you. Right? Yeah, and you're slowly like walking away. No, I mean you're going down towards like the water to drink. But as long as it doesn't put you in a swimming animation, you shouldn't burn through stam while you try to log back in. Yeah, those packies. We're so lucky that we couldn't wiggle our way up on the rock. You're swimming in the water now. Oh, I see your body now. Did you log back in? It put you right back right in front of me. I hear bushes though. I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's you or... to see your back. Well, sort of back, because you just phased back in and it just recoded your dino, your Rex in mud. Yeah, that's the one I didn't know you could get on. I wasn't expecting to be able to run straight up on the one at the front there. Okay, yeah. And then if one of us gets up there and one of us sits down here, they have to jump off and scramble, because I know raptors like to nest up there. Oh, look at you, fancy. Do we want to go down and check pigeon spot? No worries. I mean, we're making progress. We're 86% grown. Like, I only want to check the spots just to see what's there. But like, if there's something worth eating, I'm gonna eat it. Because like I said, my stomach's kind of low, so is your stomach. So, dude, this fog is crazy. I do kind of feel bad about that Patchy I just killed though, because I'm pretty sure it was AFK. I mean, that's true. That's fair. If I can get to you, I'm gonna eat you. No, that's fair. That's true. Do we have to go to the left or go right here? You can get down on the left, right? Gosh. Oh god, if there was something here, it knows we're here now. Oh, there goes your mud. Oh, I thought you were swimming. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. It is. Yeah, but the thing is, if it's still being contested, what's down there that's making it contest for this long? Probably trikes and stegos. Because okay, I'm gonna find like a puddle up here and just drink from the puddle. So. Working my way downtown, walking fast, and I'm homebound. Do 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 do. Okay. I guess I'll come over to where you're at. Actually... let's just sit right here and camp. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's see if I can check and see if it shows me still. That's what I want to see. We still. Oh, the egg's not contested anymore. Well, darn. Two Rexes got it. I guess that's probably why they called like that. Get the skin and then log off. That's what I would do. Okay, I guess 12.2 is our max prime weight. No, 12.3 is our max prime. $30 35 hours and 33 minutes growth time for a T-Rex. That's crazy. Adina is 23. Dang, that's crazy. 35. I wonder if that's a typo. I don't think it is, though. 35 hours is a lot of time to commit. But it is what it is. Let's see what time it's at. I probably got about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Like that. And stream. About time to get the kids ready for bed. Yep, unfortunately the apex egg got collected, so oh. It pays to be nice to people. I wonder if those dibbles they were chasing, if they just missed them. And maybe if I sit here long enough, since they said they disappear, I mean, they might have like quick logged on them. But if they were chasing dibbles, following dibbles with the fog, they might have missed them. And if that's the case, maybe if I sit here long enough, something else will come out. And if it's a dibble, maybe I might be able to pin one while we wait. But I don't have a whole bunch of time left to really wait it out, so. Welcome back. You just missed 2 Rexes. Yeah, it was Dingleberry from over at Radio Tower was with Ragnar. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said run. Oh, the egg got collected by two Rexes. But Ragnar's a name I've seen before. Yeah, I think they. I wonder, do they stream? Probably. But. They asked if I saw any dibbles come out this way. Apparently they were following dibbles, but nothing came out this way that I saw. So I wonder if maybe they just lost them in the cave, or if they lost the dibbles before they got in the cave. They were still like in the speedy phase, looking like they were still like the awkward body style. Yeah, they probably weren't any bigger than 55. I mean, we can go back in the cave and go back up and see if we see anything in there. Because I mean, I've got like maybe 15 minutes before I gotta get the kids ready for bed, so. Yeah, I only heard them because like one of them stepped over the rock and I heard like the falling sound. Yeah. So like I was full on getting ready to just sprint around the corner and crush them. And then I saw it was a Rex and I was like, I don't want to be that guy right now. Granted, like if it was anyone other than me, they probably, like if I was the smaller Rex, I probably would have got crushed by a bigger Rex. But like, I don't want to get up into Volcano and log out in like the bulk area of Volcano because I would hate to log back in the middle of like nesting trikes or stegos. But like I said, I'm gonna end the stream here in probably like 10 minutes. Start getting my kids ready for bed, and then after they're in bed and settled down, I'll let you know if I'm gonna get back on. If you're able to stay on or get back on. Can you imagine being a Dino in here? Nope. You'd have to pay your fine. That's a big head, little arms problem. Yeah, I'm hopeful that we could find something in here. So I'm trying to like peek around the corners and stuff. Oh, if I go left, does it take me into the same area? There's something drinking up here. You don't think it was the water behind us, do you? But I didn't hear anything running. Dude, that's crazy that we didn't hear it walking or leaving. Do you think it could have been the like they were behind us in the puddle behind us? I mean, it sounded like it was right in my right ear though when we were next to that water. I should have sprinted as soon as I heard it to see if I could see what it was, but then it would have ran regardless. That's such a terrible visual glitch to get stuck on something like that. Hello, Shadow. Yeah, I've been hearing Patchies and everything, but they're like further off. We heard something actively in the water right there, like right to our right, but when we got around, like there was nothing there. And we couldn't hear anything or see anything running. Well, like, I know for a fact that there's Patchies over at like Patchy Rock. I want to know what was in there drinking, but it didn't sound small. You know, it sounded decent size. But also welcome, Miss Shadow. I didn't miss anything, did I? No alerts. So the question is, do we go back into North Lake? Yeah, probably. Probably. I'm gonna have to log out here for a little bit, get the kids in bed, get them snacks, help get them ready for bed, tell them good night and everything. And I'll try to be back on, but I'll message you if I do, or if I don't, I'll let you know for sure. But like the Patchies are definitely more like out there still. Trudons with where we were at, that was, yeah, the Trudons were over in like the North Jungle Sanctuary near Burning Pond. But the thing that's getting me, like, I am willing to bet there's something was following behind us and was drinking. In the but no, because that was way too close, like audio, for it to be the puddle behind us. Like you like it. I mean, it's possible. We'll have to check the F2. That's a crazy spot for a dino to be if it was a dino, but like it makes sense because like, well, and then you also got to think, like, if you're there and someone's nesting, like the baby's got to drink water eventually, and they've all got to go off on their own eventually, so something's there. But like, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. There's A and Y up that way. The Y just disappeared though. But that might have been because I started moving. Yeah, it was just because I started moving. Oh, they could be nesting right there and still going for like 4, right? Because I think that's still considered acre. We're being snaky. Sneaky lizards. We're not little lizards anymore though. We're big. We're thick and chunky. Thanks for popping in for a second, Cree. Just in time for me to say goodbye. So, yeah, what time is it? Yeah, well, let's see if we can get to the diet here, and then we'll go ahead and probably just call it for now, like at least for the stream, so I can get off and start getting the kids in bed. You know, that's probably not the smartest thing to do, to sprint right here. It's been a good run. It's been fairly productive. We've hit like 87% growth on these guys. We've been pretty nice. Late, you know, I let 2 small Rexes go because I just didn't want to be that guy. But they've been good runs. They've been productive runs. Do I have to go down and around Alfie, or can I go up and over too? We're about to find out. Oh. Is it really? The A diet is down inside the compound. Did you eat the Y diet? I figured. It probably yeeted itself because it didn't want this spawn. Oh yeah, that's way down past. A lot further than I thought it was going to be. Alright, well, I've got to log for now, so I'm going to go ahead and log here. So I'll message you if or when I get back on. Thanks for the run, Albie. Hopefully we can continue it here in a little bit. Will do. Alright, Free, thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. Miss Shadow, thanks for popping in, saying hey. Discreet, I think you came in as well. Appreciate you guys coming in. Everybody that's here hanging out, lurking, doing whatever. Much appreciated. Other than that, appreciate you guys being here and for your time. Hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!